I really like this year's team. I think we've got a lot of talent, we've have got a lot of athleticism. It's almost like coaching two teams at this point right now, because we've got 4 starters returning and some veterans that have played a lot of games for us, but we also have 6 freshmen, 4 true freshmen, and those 6 freshmen haven't played a minute of college basketball. So I know early we're going to miss guys like Sabatino Chen, Jeremy Adams, and Shane Harris-Tunks. We brought in a lot of experience off the bench last year, and this year we're going to be playing a lot of guys who don't know what Division I basketball is all about. But they're going to find out quick. We're going to throw them in the fire, and we're going to need our veterans, our returning players, to play well, especially early, for us to be successful. So I love our team, and then I look at our non-conference schedule, and that's why I got bags under my eyes and I lose sleep at night. So I may have overscheduled. Time will tell. We'll find out. But I know our players are excited about certainly opening up with Baylor November 8th, and then all the other programs that we have, quality programs we have on our non-conference schedule, which I think in the long run will serve us well. But there's going to be some bumps along the road. We got to be ready to handle those, be resilient, and continue to get better every day. The values, the core values of our program haven't changed. They won't change as long as our coaching staff is here. And that is, we're going to defend, and we're going to rebound, and we're going to compete every possession.
So you want your team to feel confident and really believe in itself, because that's a big part of the game. But how do you manage the expectations that are around your team and your team trying to play up to those expectations?
Well, number one, we want to stay humble and we want to stay hungry. Humble and hungry is what it's all about. And then, Kyle, we try not to talk about expectations. Now, obviously, days like this, and our players are involved in social media, and they know what is going on outside of our program. But what we try to do is hold ourselves accountable to our internal standards of our program. And so what I worry about day to day is not handling the outside expectations, but handling the internal expectations, which is coming to practice every day, ready to hook it up and compete, not making excuses, staying humble and staying hungry, challenging each other every day, and just trying to get better every single day. If we do that, success, with the talent we have on this team, success will take care of itself.
And how do you coach differently? You know, we were talking about keeping them level-headed, but as a coach and knowing that everyone's out for you, how does that affect you to have Spencer say something like that, and then also to have the record to prove you are?
Well, you just got to come to work every day. I mean, there's no other way to do it. You just come with the attitude that, number one, we've got to be worthy of those expectations, and just understand that you're not going to sneak up on anybody, and people are gunning for you. So, you know, we're not allowed, you know, with this new rule with scrimmages and exhibitions, we're not allowed to talk about, you know, our scrimmages, but they're great experiences for our program. I mean, and what you learn from those is invaluable, and you don't have to have 10,000 people in the stands for you to learn and get better. And so whether it's an open scrimmage at 9 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday when you get one team that gets smacked by the other, hopefully that's a learning opportunity that says, if you don't come ready to play, you're going to get beat. Our veterans and returning players should understand that. Our freshmen don't. I don't expect them to. They're going to learn by us throwing them in the fire. But come to work every day. I don't worry about the external expectations and just the internal standards that we expect of ourselves that are no different when they picked us 11th than they are if they picked us 3rd. No different. And the way we approach every day and every practice, no different. What the outside world is looking at might be different, but we don't want to change what we're doing and how we're doing it, other than understanding, hey, if we don't, we're, instead of nobody caring, people are going to be talking about us. So, you know, the fear of failure, I guess, you know, creeps in a little bit, but that's always there anyway. When they picked us 11th, we're not going to finish 11th. You know, fear of failure is there always as a coach. It should be as a player.